Hi. Hello. Hi. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I think I remember. Did we ever talk before? No, we didn't. I
Yeah,
thought we had. Okay. Well, nice to meet you.
nice to meet you too.
And where are you from?
I'm from India,
You're from India. What part of India are you from?
west part of India.
Okay. Which part of the western part of India? Let me tell you, I was an exchange student in Jaipur back when I was 20. So
Yeah, yeah, it
that
is in
part?
Rajasthan. Yeah,
Okay. It's a long time ago, though. It's a very long time ago now when I was 20, because now I'm 36. I'm sure India
oh,
has changed a lot since then.
definitely India has
Yeah,
changed. It has made progress.
definitely. Okay, certainly. And what about yourself? I see that you joined Cambly back in February.
Yes.
What made you join Cambly?
Okay, I'm a secondary school teacher here in India. That's why just I want to improve my English and just I want to
Okay.
use these all videos in my classroom to show my students how to get fluency of English, how
Oh,
to
that's
talk with
good.
native English speakers.
Yeah, that's actually very good. That's very good. I also am a high school teacher. I teach this year 10 English and year 6 politics.
Ah,
So,
that's good. Wonderful. Actually, I read your profile, and after that, I
oh, you did?
decided to
Okay.
have a talk with you. You worked as a secondary school teacher. You worked in a high school
I do. I work in a
in
high
US,
school. Yeah, I
and
work
now you are in Germany.
oh yes, I'm still, yeah, and I'm still working at the high school. It's actually a bilingual school. So the students, half of their classes are in German and then half of their classes are in English.
Okay, so
Yeah. The
our job is same. We both
yeah,
are language teachers.
yeah. Do you have a lot of difficulty with your students or is it easier for them,
Yeah,
the
we have a
English
lot of
language?
we have some difficulties
Okay.
because here in our school, grammar is more important.
Mm.
Hmm. And conversation is less important. So our students can get 90% marks, but they are not able to speak English fluently.
Which is fascinating. And because that is actually very close to what happens in Germany. In a normal school. The kids, they study these books, they can read, everybody can read, but nobody can have a conversation.
Hmm.
Because conversation is one of those things like you can't necessarily only practice it in a classroom and then expect to be successful or expect for that to be good enough. So, for example, with my students, I've told a lot of them that they should be trying to find English speaking friends, or if they can in the future, consider going on exchange. Because I think what is missing for my students and probably for yours is the real world context. They leave your class and then they don't do anything, or they don't have to do
Hmm.
anything.
Yeah. So what
Yeah.
kind of difficulties do you find while teaching English because you are also in the different country?
Yeah, it's not about the subject that I'm teaching that is difficult. It's about the culture that I'm teaching in. My opinion is after teaching here for 5 years, that German students, the young kids, I mean the ones 10th grade, 11th grade, ninth grade, they're not disciplined at all. They're not disciplined at all. Their parents, a lot of it is an issue actually not with the students themselves, but with their families. Their parents don't seem to care that their kids aren't studying, that their kids aren't going to school. And because the parents don't overly care, the students don't overly care. It's a cultural problem.
Oh, okay.
I'm
So
not
they are
sure if
not
this is
taking
the
English
same thing in
seriously?
India.
I
No,
think they are not taking English seriously.
they're not taking school seriously. And the problem
Oh.
is that the students would take the school seriously if their parents took school seriously.
Hmm.
But not even
No, in
parents
India,
take it seriously.
excuse me,
In India,
madam.
it's different,
No,
I
in
think.
India, in India, education is the first priority.
I know, I know. I wish we could have that here in Germany. I wish we could even have that in my home country. I'm from the US. But I actually,
Yeah.
to be very honest, I think Americans take education more seriously than Germans do.
Yeah,
And,
definitely. I
and
think so. I think so.
yeah, because look, take a look at it's very expensive, for example, but take a look at how well developed our university system is. Yeah, to be very forthright about it, tuition is out of control. It's unaffordable for most people. It's not okay that it's so expensive, but do we have the latest technology? Do we have really good professors at the university level? Yes, we do. I will admit to that. Yeah, because I did my bachelor's in the US and I did my master's in Australia.
Oh, so you have traveled a lot. You have a good.
Yeah. Before I got married and before I had my daughter, I did travel quite a bit. I had worked in a couple of different countries. And
Hmm.
you sometimes you earn more money working in a different country than in the United States, believe it or not.
Okay.
Yeah, so like these
Yeah,
international
definitely.
schools, they pay really well.
But Americans are more adventurous. They like to travel different countries. They want to know
I
different
think so.
culture.
I think in our hearts we're definitely more adventurous. I think sometimes we lack Americans lack capital. We lack money. So we can't travel all the places we would like to travel to. But the desire is there. Yeah. Um
Uh,
it's a different time now with corona and teaching and travel and everything. Are you doing your classes in person or through the
yeah,
internet?
we have no through the internet now. The
Okay.
students are not allowed. Students are not allowed to come to school.
Isn't that something? Isn't that something? Okay, so we were in quarantine. I had to do all my teaching, of course, over the internet from March until the end of May. And now we are back at school and pretending like nothing ever changed. The kids have
Oh,
it's not, I don't think it's going to work out well in the end. I'm not sure. But like for example, the teachers and the students, when you're standing and when you're moving around, you have to wear a mask. But we have
okay.
in my school we have 24 kids in a classroom. 24. We have
Oh, so it's a less students. That's good. In India, we have
yeah,
more than 50 students in the
I
classroom, so
believe
it is
it. I
very
believe it.
bad.
Yeah, I don't know those classrooms in India, that kind of number 50 is crazy.
Yeah. But
I
now our government is implementing the new educational policy in
okay.
2021 or 2022, and we have only maximum 30 students in the classroom.
Maximum 30. That seems a lot more realistic. Do you think that India has enough teachers, however?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
The response is so funny because here in Germany, in North Rhine-Westphalia, the state where I live, we need 20,000 teachers
Oh,
because it's not a respected profession. If it was a respected profession, if people treated teachers kindly, then more people would do it. People aren't
okay.
going, yeah, that, I mean,
Actually,
like I said,
Germany,
it's a cultural
you
problem.
know, yes, okay, these people are interested in industry actually. They want to
Yeah,
make and they want to produce something.
right. And
That's why.
that's kind of the stereotype about Germans, isn't it? That they're very industrial, that they're very good at, like, let's say,
Mm.
engineering. Um, and that is somewhat true, but I hate to say this, I don't think the future of Germany is as bright
Oh,
because
why?
people
Can you
aren't,
give me reason? Yeah.
they're not disciplined because students expect to just get a grade for showing up.
Hmm.
This is why we don't have enough teachers because a lot of teachers are starting to leave the profession because they don't like the way that they're being treated. We also have a different problem in Germany, which is if you walk into any classroom, almost anywhere, one of those kids will speak German at home.
Hmm.
We have a huge migration and immigration issue. We've got people from everywhere. We've got people from Syria. We've got people from Africa. And these groups are very hard to integrate. It's very hard to integrate these types of people into a society that is very, very liberal. Imagine you're a person
Oh,
coming from Syria and you're moving to Germany where, for example, it's a lot less conservative than India, even. Where, for example, you open a magazine, maybe people are naked. Like can you imagine that? So it takes a long time. It takes 1 or 2 generations for these students to be integrated. And that does have an effect on the economy, and that does have an effect on the social security net, so to speak. And now with Corona, I'll tell you something interesting. You might be curious to hear this. I heard that in my state, they are not going to shut down the schools no matter what, because they feel if the schools are shut down again, it's going to ruin the economy.
Yeah.
So basically,
That's why we have to start everything.
yeah. I mean, I'm sure, but I think basically every economy around the world is suffering right now. But it's the Germans who have said, we're going to make the teachers teach, and we're going to make the kids go to school, even if there's a second wave.
Mm.
And I find that disrespectful. I feel like we're being treated like a test subject, like a test guinea pig. We say in German, we call it a tester rabbit. It's almost like they're trying to achieve herd immunity first in schools, right? I don't know. I don't think, you could tell me if I'm wrong, I don't think that schools are going to run normally in India at all this year, are they? You're going to be,
Hello.
oh, your internet is going. Your internet is your connection. I could tell your connection is bad. I'm going to just type something.
Yeah.
Internet.
Mm.
Can you hear me at least?
Yeah, internet. Yeah, I can hear you, but I cannot see you.
Oh, it's okay. I didn't change. Yeah, and I can't see you very well either. Seems like the internet connection's kind of going.
Okay.
Woo. All right. So
Yeah, but I like your enthusiasm. Okay, you speak a lot with enthusiasm. I think you might be a very favorite teacher in.
That's what a lot of people say. Like, I think in order to be a teacher, you would know this too. In order to be a teacher, you have to be sort of a loud personality. Especially in your case, if you've got 50 students that you have to talk over. I have to be very loud because I got 24, but they're 24 wild kids, So I'm like, I don't want to yell now.
And we have 50 obedient kids.
Yeah.
Obedient kids. Very loyal.
I will say in my school,
they come to study.
Yes, in my school, the best students,
and they are serious. Their parents are very serious about education. We don't have any problem. We can manage.
The parents are very serious. Like, my best students are usually Indian kids and Chinese kids. Indian kids and Chinese kids.
Okay, but Germany is inviting so many teachers from different countries.
I don't know.
And more,
professors maybe. But like high school teachers, not as much. I did my teacher training in Australia. So in order to work here, I am still trying to get my qualifications recognized. Yeah, I'm still trying to get full acceptance from the German people. And I've been living here for 7 years. My husband is German. Yeah, my husband is German. So I'm not going to go anywhere. But definitely, I see a lot of foreign teachers at the university level. Oh, no, you can't hear me. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Because, by the way, I could see you again. Can you see me again?
Yeah, I can see you again.
Okay, you can see me again. Okay, so the internet came back just in time.
Yeah.
40 seconds left.
Yeah.
For Zoom, I think, do you know what I want to say? I think you're ready to record your classes. You should try doing it. Have you recorded your classes in English yet?
Yeah.
Okay, good. But you got onto Cambly just to practice being on like a computer screen. Oh, okay, because I think you're doing great. Just make sure, the thing with Zoom is just make sure that it's secure. I was hearing a lot during quarantine that Zoom isn't as secure as it should be. Get your school to move to Google Classroom if they can. We just went to Google Classroom. Have a great day. I hope we can talk again, okay?
Okay,
Bye.
bye-bye. Bye.